2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Well, they face these guys just once more after tonight. And since they dropped the first game to them earlier, I think they need to win this one, just to get their confidence going. And then obviously to have a chance to win the season series.
Yeah, I think they'll have a little bungee cord in their step, a little extra bounce and elasticity. They do not want to lose back-to-back games to this team, especially having only one more game to play against them this season.
A look at the Magic starting group. Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. And there's Money. And there's Gordon. And it's Lowe in at center. So it's the Celtics now. Bradley kicks to Favarani. Clock at 6. Outside Bradley. Sullinger trying to break free. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Oladipo. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
The guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I caught up with head coach Brett Brown. This is their second meeting of the year. The first one didn't work out too well. And his focus this time around is keeping them out of the lane and on the perimeter. They have drivers and finishers. He said he wants his guys to make them a jump shooting team. Guys, we'll see how it goes.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
First team foul.
Pass to Sullinger. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Jared Sullinger will be at the line shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. No good from Money.
Now, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
Passes it to Sullinger. The shot misses. The Magic go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
And so it's Boston with it. The Magic getting the bucket, and that one's good.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Money. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Bradley, and he hits it to tie the game up. Bradley's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Green with the block.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And Bradley gets it to go. 7 points in the game. Here's Money. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. They need this. And he gets it to go.
For 3.
Money's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Pass to Favarani. Here's Bradley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
No good. Orlando leading. Here's Money. And again, it's the Magic from deep. So it's Boston now, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that game featured one of the least consistent offensive performances you're going to see from them, Clark.
Yeah, no spurt ability on display at all, fellas. I mean, they needed to make a few runs.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
This game.
The Magic making a switch here.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Now here's Bradley. He has 7. 1 second left. The shot is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. And next. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
And how about the defense, guys? Really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Orlando trailing here. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, Fournier and Harris filling out the perimeter. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Channing Frye. And it's Money in at the point. Bradley kicks to Wallace. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's step aside for a minute to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. You look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him. He can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
O'Quinn, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Wallace.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
And that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
And Turner kicks to Bradley. To the paint. Here's Carpenter. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 3rd rebound tonight. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Back to Bradley. Kicks it to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Frye.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Well, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Celtics trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. And that sends Tyler Zeller to the free throw line. That's called on Channing Frye. The Magic have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 2nd. Here's Money. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the 1st quarter.
To the paint. Here's Bradley. It's hauled in by Frye. Frye has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. Turner covering. No good for Money. The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Stolen away. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pulls it up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Here's Wallace. Rebound by the Magic. O'Quinn's got his 4th rebound in this one. A baseline J. The shot's good from Money. Money's got 12 in the game. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Turner. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Bradley gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Offensive rebound. O'Quinn can't cash in from close range. Austin's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bradley kicks to Turner. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Over the last month, let's see how the Magic performed in the NBA statistics. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Money last outing
At
against
the line, Jeff Green will be at the line shooting 2. Substitution on.
The dish to Favarani. Outside Turner. The pass to Sullinger. Back to Turner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, we're still in the first half. I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
Money's checked in for the Magic. And he gets it to go.
Maybe that'll get him going here in the second quarter. He already knocked down 2 in the first.
Boston trailing.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
The Magic making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
I like that shooting. Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
The Magic have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Over to the wing. Low, the pass to Payton. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harkless. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness.
You know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Money's checked in for Payton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Billis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Alexei
First one falls for him.
will be at the line shooting 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here's Money. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Money's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
There's the feed to Turner. Favarani with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. That's good.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Money. Rebound, Boston. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green left side. Dishes to Turner. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Favarani. Lays it up and banks it in.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And another three-point shot falls from Money. Money's got 21.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Sullinger the screen. Billis, an easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Money, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
It's hauled in by Gordon. Magic leading by 4. Money passes to Oladipo. Here's Money. 23 points in the game. Back to Oladipo. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Oladipo's got 9 points.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
That one goes.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Down low, here's Gordon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for him.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Money. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control. Oof.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
1:29 left in the first half. Feeds to Green. Sullinger with a screen for Green. Turner against Oladipo. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Green outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
And the officials call a traveling violation. So both teams changing it up here. Boston with the ball. 8-point game. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Bradley against Oladipo. In the corner, Wallace with it. 5 on the clock. And it's Bradley off the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bradley's got 11. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Money. The shot is off. Down low. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Bradley.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Money. Inside. Fry. Good.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Pass to Bradley. Wallace outside. And so that's the end of the first half. Magic lead by 6. And now let's catch up with the...
Doc, what's up?
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half.
The back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Talk about great numbers for money. 25 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
And the 2 and 3, it's Avery Bradley and Jeff Green. Vitor Favarani out there with Jared Sullinger. That's the Boston 5. Bradley no good on the free throw.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Celtics trail by 6. They set the screen. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the wide open shot from Green. Goes back up. And Sullinger lays it in. Sullinger's got 5.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Passes it to Bradley. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. Billis. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
The Magic leading by 6. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Snatched away. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Banked in off the glass. Sullinger's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Money passes to Gordon. Here's Money. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Money's got 32 points in the game.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Bradley dishes to Green. It's Bradley on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. Billis. Here's Favarani. Shot is no good. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. He said to them, goal number 1 is to drive the lane and put pressure on them inside. That's where he wants their scoring to come from. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Money passes to Lowe, and now it's a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Magic lead.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Outside Bradley. Green left side. Green left side. Pass to Bradley. Clock at 6. Billis. And it's blocked by Gordon.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Billis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Look at the numbers for him on the line this year. 88% on the season. Impressive number.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Gordon. Back to Bradley. Here's Sullinger. Some solid defense from Harris. Magic leading by 9. Here's Money. 32 points in the game. Shoots a 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Money's got 10 points in just the second half. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
The finish, hammers it home to polish off the break.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Bradley. He's got 15. Outside, Green lets it go from deep. Shot is off, and Orlando will come the other way.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Now it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And the Celtics making a change here. Turner's checked in to the inside. It's stolen by Sullinger. Inside. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Turner.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here's Money, guarded by Bradley. And Fournier gets to Harris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Harris has got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic. Bradley drives in. Outside, Green. Sullinger, the screen. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 7 points in the game.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
It's stolen by Sullinger. Green against Payton. Green dishes to Bradley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. Number 1, the Magic.
Well, they didn't get there by accident, guys. I mean, this is a team with great awareness, great hustle. They play so hard, and they play together at the defensive end.
It's been a good one for Bradley. 16 points and a steal. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
And the Magic making a change here. Fry's checked in. Celtics trail by 12. Into Sullinger, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sullinger's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. And he dunks it down.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Zeller comes in for Sullinger, and it's Wallace in for Jeff Green. And Turner kicks to Wallace. Back to Turner. Here's Bradley. Good. Bradley's got 19 points.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
Magic leading by 11. Here's Money. And he has 42. To the middle. Fry, good.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Poked loose. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. For three, Fournier. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Fournier's got 7 points.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And Bradley gets it to go.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Orlando's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Money passes to Payton. That's good. Payton's got his first 2 points.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Celtics trail by 16. Bradley kicks to Zeller. Here's Turner, rejected by Harris, and they're able to recover. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Look at Orlando. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Celtics, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
You know, for the Magic, of all the surprises the NBA has provided us with this season, they may be the biggest of them all.
I agree, Clark. I mean, coming out of the preseason, it would have been very difficult to make a case for them being one of the NBA's top teams, and yet here we are, and here they are.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
So he gets them both.
The Celtics have not defended well at all against Gordon.
He has 8 points and a block. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Wallace with the ball, picked up by Harris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
We've got a moment now to see how the Magic are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Payton outside. Here's Money. Turner covering. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Bradley drives in. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Bradley. And he gets it to go. Bradley's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Harris against Turner. Harris passes to Money. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
No good from Money. Celtics trail by 17. The pass to Carpenter. Now Turner. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The Magic have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. That free throw good from money. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Knocked loose. And up the court come the Magic on the break.
Unbelievable.
How did he do that? Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Celtics shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And another fast break for Orlando, the Magic running. To the inside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Magic out in front, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time.
On tap this Saturday, January 16th, Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Be there.
Celtics trail by 21. On the court for Orlando. Mo Harkless and Tobias Harris, the forwards. Money out there with Oladipo. And it's Fry in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Good. He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's Money. He feeds it to Oladipo. Harkless the pass to Money. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. A baseline J, and that is good. And the Magic lead by 21.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Turner against Oladipo. And Sullinger with the basket on the assist by Turner. And that's 13 points for Jared Sullinger.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Money. He kicks to Harris. Goes up the baseline. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half. Celtics trail by 21. And that's a foul called on Money. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Vitor Favarani's checked in for Boston. Green against Harris. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress. Looking at the game for Green, he has 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
Ball stolen. They set the pick. Kicks it to Favarani. Over in the corner, Turner. Right side, Turner. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, a great effort.
The dish to Favarani. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now the feed to Sullinger. Sullinger with a screen for Green. From deep. And the shot is good.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Magic leading by 14. To the paint. It's tipped. Favarani with the steal. And it's Turner off the drive. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Billis. Favarani dishes to Sullinger. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sullinger's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
Here's Money. That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
14 seconds on the shot. 14.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Magic. Low. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Green, the screen. Sullinger inside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Low. Shoots from the right block. Rebound by Favarani. Favarani's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Turner kicks to Sullinger. And it's Turner off the drive. Outside, Green. Shot on the wing. And Oladipo pulls it down.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Money. Back to Oladipo. Passes it to Money. He dishes it to Harkless. Buried from 15 feet out.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Celtics trail by 14. Sullinger the screen. Dishes it to Green. Celtics passing it around. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Free throw drops for Favarani. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Turner. Time to change for the Magic. Gordon's checked in for Tobias Harris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Money. Harkless the pass to Money. The pass to Low. Here's Money. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Harkless. Harkless with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 14.
What a finish with that hoop.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Feeds it to Bradley. Down low, Billis hits the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. Out of this world, aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
Pass to Sullinger. Fades. That is good. Sullinger's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Money passes the court. An emphatic LU jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Amazing hops exploding to the buckets.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, did he elevate at that size. That's impressive.
Low, the pass to Harkless. Here's Money. Pulls up. Again, the Magic score.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Celtics trail by 14. That's tipped. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And he slams that one down.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Not the time to make mistakes, that's for sure. You know, it's not an impossible comeback right now, but that just made it that much harder.
Kicks to Sullinger. Billis. Orlando grabs the miss.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the paint. It's rebounded by Money. Money's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Oladipo, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Here's the break. Here's Harkless, and he gets the bucket. Harkless has got 8 here in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And here is Sullinger. Right side, Green. Back to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here they go.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
And so it's Boston with it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from them.
Magic shooting a superb 63% from the field. Here's Money. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. For Boston, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Bradley can't get it to go.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Here's Money. He feeds it to Oladipo. A 3-ball. The rebound by the Celtics. Aberrani's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Billis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
This win will give them victories in each of the first 2 games of this season series. In the end, this game turned out to be just a continuation of what we've already seen.
Yeah, they've got their sights now set on a 3-0 sweep, and given what's going on in the first 2 games, that's probably what will happen.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for money. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Tries a 3, and he gets the bucket.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Looking to end the drought. Can't get it to go. Heaves it up. Off on that one. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to sell every fake I threw. A lot of times you can just go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you can open up space like I was able to. I can make a living out of with my acting skills, you know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.